5 years ago, two dads, Petrie and Jon Thorne, started to have a conversation around how to get better at parenting their teenage children. Here is a quick summary of where those conversations took them. As parents, we seek to help our teenagers become adults, able to have a life of their choosing. To us, this means our teenagers can create, discover, and invent their own ways to make what life throws at them work for them. This requires our teenagers to have an academic core and a level of emotional resilience. Academic core is typically measured by passing exams. Emotional resilience is measured by observing how someone turns their negative emotions into positive actions. If our teenagers' academic core is too low, or their emotional resilience is too low, we think they will have a life of someone else's choosing. We don't want that. We seek to lift both the academic core and the emotional resilience of our teenage children. Each of our teenagers need different levels of academic core and emotional resilience. So we asked ourselves, what can we do to make it easier for teenagers to find their balance? If teenagers lift their academic abilities by spending time in a classroom, it is sensible to think that teenagers can lift their emotional resilience by spending time in a social space set up to help them lift their emotional resilience. That space needs to be a social space where teenagers practice converting their negative emotions into positive actions. We could not find that social space, so we created innovation spaces. A classroom is where teenagers lift their academic core. An innovation space is where teenagers lift their emotional resilience. Having these two clearly demarcated social spaces makes it easier for teenagers to find their own balance between their academic core and emotional resilience that enables them to have a life of their choosing. Teenagers can spend time in classrooms and innovation spaces. Teenagers can find their balance between academic core and emotional resilience to have a life of their choosing. You can download a free book on how innovation spaces are hosted at myinnovationspace.com. Teenagers and parents can find their nearest innovation space at myinnovationspace.com.
Created using Powtoon.